What could be the secret to inner peace and harmony? This question is a timeless one, echoing throughout centuries, resonating with each one of us in our quest for a serene existence. The answer might lie in an ancient technique known as Vipassana meditation. Originating from India, Vipassana meditation is a method of self-transformation through self-observation. It focuses on the deep interconnection between mind and body, which can be experienced directly by disciplined attention to the physical sensations that form the life of the body, and that continuously interconnect and condition the life of the mind. It is this observation-based, self-exploratory journey to the common root of mind and body that dissolves mental impurity, resulting in a balanced mind full of love and compassion. The scientific laws that operate one's thoughts, feelings, judgments, and sensations become clear. Through direct experience, the nature of how one grows or regresses, how one produces suffering or frees oneself from suffering is understood. Life becomes characterized by increased awareness, non-delusion, self-control, and peace. But what are the benefits of Vipassana meditation? It's not just about attaining inner peace. This practice can help to eradicate mental impurities and result in the highest happiness of full liberation. Healing, not merely the curing of diseases, but the essential healing of human suffering, is its purpose. Moreover, Vipassana meditation can help cultivate a mind that is balanced, full of love and compassion. It brings about a profound transformation in one's attitude towards life, leading to personal improvement and a more peaceful society. The practice of Vipassana involves accepting reality just as it is. When something unwanted happens, instead of reacting with negativity, one learns to divert attention to something else. This could be as simple as drinking a glass of water, counting, or repeating a word or phrase. This diversion helps to subside the anger and negativity, leading to a state of peace and harmony. To summarize, Vipassana meditation is a journey of self-exploration and self-transformation. It teaches one to accept reality as it is, leading to a balanced mind full of love and compassion. It helps eradicate mental impurities and brings about a profound transformation in one's attitude towards life. In essence, Vipassana meditation is the art of living peacefully and harmoniously within oneself and with others. Now, the secret to inner peace and harmony isn't so secret anymore, is it? It's out there, waiting for everyone to experience through the practice of Vipassana meditation. So embark on this journey to self-discovery. Embrace the art of living. Cultivate a peaceful, balanced existence with Vipassana meditation. The path to inner peace and harmony awaits.
Have you ever wondered about the inner workings of your mind? Have you ever considered how our minds deal with negativity and how we might direct our thoughts to a more peaceful existence? Welcome to the world of Vipassana meditation, an ancient technique that teaches the art of living in harmony with oneself and the world. Vipassana, derived from the Pali language, translates to seeing things as they really are. It's a form of meditation that involves intense focus on the breath or sensations in the body, helping to develop mental clarity and insight. It's about observing, not suppressing, the emotions and thoughts that arise within us. Practicing Vipassana meditation can lead to profound benefits. It can help us face our negative emotions such as anger or sadness without being overwhelmed by them. It allows us to observe these emotions without judgment and without the need to act on them. This can lead to a sense of inner peace and balance, reducing stress and enhancing overall well-being. But how does it work? The process is akin to having a private secretary for your mind. Imagine this secretary alerts you whenever a negative emotion starts to bubble up. Instead of reacting impulsively, you acknowledge the emotion, observe it, and let it pass. It's not about ignoring or suppressing the emotion, nor about expressing it in a harmful way. It's about observing and understanding. However, this is not an easy task. Negativity often starts deep within our unconscious mind, gaining strength before reaching our conscious awareness. By the time we become aware of it, it can feel overwhelming. But the key is not to rebuke this secretary, not to scold ourselves for feeling this way. Instead, we must thank this inner voice for alerting us, sit down with our emotion and observe it. But here's the catch. It's challenging to observe an emotion separate from the external stimulus that caused it. If you try to observe anger, for instance, the person or incident that sparked the anger often pops up in your mind. This can intensify the anger rather than helping you understand it. So how do we truly observe our emotions? That's where the practice of Vipassana comes in. With regular practice, it becomes easier to focus on the emotion itself rather than the external stimulus. It's about training the mind to perceive the reality within oneself in the interaction of mind and matter. In summary, Vipassana meditation is a powerful technique that helps us face our negative emotions, observe them without judgment, and allow them to pass without causing harm. It's not about suppression or expression, but about observation and understanding. It's a journey into the depths of our own minds, a path to inner peace and harmony. So why not give it a try? It might just be the key to unlocking a more peaceful and balanced existence.
Can the rhythm of your breath really reveal the state of your mind? Is there a way to harness this information and transform it into a tool for achieving mental peace? The art of Vipassana meditation presents just such a solution. Vipassana, an ancient meditation technique from India, teaches us the science of mind and matter and how they interact. At its core, it's a process of self-observation. It's about focusing on the deep interconnection between mind and body, which can be experienced directly by disciplined attention to the physical sensations in the body. So, how does it work? Well, it's simpler than you might think. When a negative thought or feeling arises, it doesn't just stay in the mind. It triggers a physical response. Your breath changes its rhythm, and a biochemical reaction happens in your body, creating a sensation. These physical changes are much easier to notice than the abstract negativity in your mind. Think of your breath and these sensations as your private secretaries. They alert you when something's not quite right. When you receive this warning, you can start observing your breath or sensations, and you'll find that the negative thought or feeling starts to fade. It's like having a coin with two sides. On one side, you have the thoughts and emotions in your mind. On the other side, you have your breath and the sensations in your body. By observing the physical side, you're actually observing the mental side too. You're facing the reality of your situation instead of running away from it. The result? The negative thoughts and feelings lose their power over you. If you keep practicing, they might even disappear completely, leaving you to live a life of peace and happiness free from negativity. This technique of self-observation gives you a glimpse of reality in its two aspects, inner and outer. Before, you might have only focused on the outer, blaming external factors for your unhappiness. But the cause of suffering is actually within you, in your reactions to pleasant and unpleasant sensations. Now with Vipassana, you can see the other side of the coin. You can be aware of your breath and what's happening inside you. You learn to observe without losing your mental balance. You stop reacting and increasing your misery, and instead, allow the impurities to manifest and pass away. As you practice more, you'll find that negativity dissolves more quickly. Gradually, your mind becomes free of defilements, becoming pure. A pure mind is full of love, compassion, joy, and equanimity. You'll find yourself full of selfless love for others, understanding of their failings, happiness at their successes, and peace in any situation. In summary, Vipassana meditation is a powerful tool for understanding the mind-body connection and achieving mental peace. It's a practice of observing your breath and body sensations, which are directly linked to your thoughts and emotions. By observing these physical elements, you're actually observing and addressing the mental impurities. This leads to a reduction and even elimination of negativity, resulting in a life of peace, happiness, and love. So why not give it a try? The journey to a peaceful mind could be just a breath away. Have you ever wondered about the state of your mind? Are you seeking inner peace and tranquility? Pause for a moment and reflect on this. The key to understanding ourselves and finding peace lies not in the external world, but within us. Welcome to the world of Vipassana meditation, a practice that dates back to the time of the Buddha. Vipassana, which means to see things as they really are, is a way of self-transformation through self-observation. It focuses on the deep interconnection between mind and body, which can be experienced directly by disciplined attention to the physical sensations. The process of Vipassana meditation begins with observing the natural breath to concentrate the mind. With a sharpened awareness, one proceeds to observe the changing nature of body and mind, experiencing the universal truths of impermanence, suffering, and egolessness. This truth realization by direct experience is the process of purification. The benefits of this meditation practice are profound. It changes the entire pattern of one's life. A balanced mind not only becomes peaceful, but also permeates the surroundings with peace and harmony, positively affecting others. This balance develops a detachment towards external situations, not as an escape, but as a way of becoming more sensitive to the sufferings of others. Practitioners of Vipassana become agents of change, striving to relieve suffering with a mind full of love, compassion, and equanimity. They learn to maintain a balanced mind, remaining peaceful and happy while working for the peace and happiness of others. Vipassana meditation is not about rites, rituals, or empty formalities. It is about observing nature as it is, by observing the reality inside. It is about understanding ourselves not just intellectually or emotionally, but experiencing our reality directly. This direct self-observation, this technique of seeing things as they actually are, is what liberates us from suffering and leads us to true happiness. To summarize, Vipassana meditation is a journey of self-discovery, a path to peace. It is about observing and understanding our own inner reality. It helps us to stop reacting blindly, to eradicate negativity, and to live a life that is positive, creative, and helpful to ourselves and others. It is about experiencing the ultimate truth of our existence and finding true happiness. So, embark on this journey of self-discovery. Experience the profound benefits of Vipassana meditation. Observe, understand, and transform, because, in the end, the key to peace lies within you.
Ever wondered why suffering seems to be a universal experience? Is there a universal remedy to counteract this pervasive condition? Ponder on this as we delve into the world of Vipassana meditation, a practice that promises to unravel the mysteries of the mind and provide a path to liberation. The journey of Vipassana begins with a commitment to morality. This first step requires abstinence from actions, both physical and verbal, that may disrupt the peace and harmony of others. It's about refraining from deeds that multiply the mind's impurities. This commitment includes not killing, not stealing, not committing sexual misconduct, not telling lies, and not using intoxicants. By adhering to this moral code, the mind begins to quieten, preparing itself for the journey ahead. The second step involves training the mind to focus on a single object, the breath. The goal here isn't to control the breath, but to observe its natural rhythm. As the mind's attention remains fixated on the inhalation and exhalation, it begins to calm down, becoming less susceptible to intense negativities. Simultaneously, this practice sharpens the mind, making it more penetrative and capable of deep insight. While these initial steps are beneficial, they can lead to the suppression of negativities unless coupled with the third step, purifying the mind by developing insight into one's own nature. This is the essence of Vipassana, experiencing your own reality by observing the ever-changing phenomenon of mind and matter within yourself, manifesting as sensations. This is the culmination of the teachings of Buddha, self-purification through self-observation. Vipassana is a universal remedy for suffering, a malady that affects everyone, regardless of their religious or cultural background. The anger, agitation, and suffering experienced is universal, not confined to any particular belief system. Hence, the remedy must also be universal. Vipassana offers a path towards this universal remedy. It encourages a way of life that respects the peace and harmony of others, promotes control over the mind, and cultivates insight into one's nature. It is a method of self-liberation from mental impurities and suffering. By observing reality as it is within oneself, one gains experiential and direct knowledge of oneself. As the practice deepens, one progressively frees oneself from the misery of mental impurities. From the apparent truth of the external world, one penetrates the ultimate truth of mind and matter. Eventually, one transcends this realm, experiencing a truth beyond mind and matter, beyond time and space, the truth of total liberation from all defilements, impurities, and suffering. The name given to this ultimate truth is irrelevant. What matters is that it represents the final goal for everyone. May your journey into Vipassana lead you to this ultimate truth. May you find freedom from misery, and may you experience real peace, harmony, and happiness. Remember, the goal is simple. May all beings be happy.